So, wanted to try something new. Kind of outside right now. Don't ask me why, but I just am. It's cold as shit out here. But I just wanted to talk about a recent show I watched, Trigger. It is a Korean show, original made on Netflix. Um, it's not too complex in terms of premise. It's basically what happens when a country like Korea, who has very strict gun laws, there's no guns that can be bought in Korea. What an area like that would happen if they had access to legit automatic weapons like firearms. And I think this show does it fairly well, I would say. It definitely makes you think. It makes you think about the idea of should the general public have access to weapons such as a firearm. But I think the bigger question to ask is the idea of the mental health. I think I don't need to say it, but I think mental health has been a very big topic in the last couple of years, and I think this is one of the shows that answers that in a very nuanced way. With that being said, however, I do think the story is a little lacking in the show. Not to say that it's bad per se, but it's definitely simple. I do think that some of the characters and the actors who portray these characters are goofy, to say the least. Especially the English/American actors in the show. I just cannot take them very seriously. However, what I will say is that there are some other actors that really do a job in not just carrying the script, but the story as a whole. Especially this, I don't know what the actor's name is, but he's essentially the main antagonist, and he's essentially like the best thing about the show. Like when you look up Trigger on YouTube or online, you're going to see edits of this guy. I'm not gonna say the name. Screw it. His name's like Moonbike, but you're gonna see a bunch of edits of that guy if you scroll on YouTube. I also think the action is great, especially with some of their gunfights. I think they're really well handled. I don't know if I'd say they're the best I've seen, but they're definitely very good. Especially a certain scene where Moonbike gets access to a BB gun and basically just I don't want to say gun down because I mean kills them, but he basically suppresses a group of people getting in a full-on brawl in the street. But anyways, Trigger's good. I'd say give it a watch. And I think if any show is able to make you think about certain things, I think it's worth watching. Sorry, there's a bug in the way. With that being said, I'm gonna get off now because it is cold as shit out here. Not a very long review because I wanted to make the short and sweet since it's, in my opinion, a fairly simple show to understand. I promise though that my next review will be way longer than this, and it's actually an anime I watched recently, so tune in for that. But that is my review of Trigger. See you all in the next review. Take care.